Throughout human history, food habits have evolved dramatically, and what might be considered strange or even unsavory today was quite the norm in times gone by. Here's a dive into some peculiar gastronomical practices from different corners of the world and eras. In the 17th century, in Europe and America, lobster was far from the quintessential luxury it is today. Known as lobster, it was dubbed as poor man's food and was often served to prisoners who, albeit unknowingly, were being fed what now graces gourmet tables. Ancient Rome was no stranger to strange foods, boasting a common condiment in the form of garum, a fermented fish sauce concocted from fish intestines left to decay under the warm sun. This tangy elixir was as commonplace as ketchup is today, enhancing the flavor of most Roman dishes. Medieval France and ancient China shared a penchant for frog legs, a staple largely due to the edicts of church law, which classed them as fish, thus bypassing meat restrictions. What was once a simple act of culinary necessity has evolved into a sought-after delicacy enjoyed by many today. Taking a trip to China, one may encounter the century egg. Preserved in a blend of clay, ash, and lime for months on end, these eggs develop a unique dark green or black yolk and come with a distinct, pungent sulfur aroma. Heading north to Scotland, haggis is a centuries-old dish combining sheep's heart, lungs, and liver with oats and spices, all boiled inside a sheep's stomach. Despite modern sensibilities, it unapologetically maintains its place as Scotland's national dish. In Sardinia, casu marzu elevates the concept of cheese-making with its live maggots that facilitate the fermentation of this sheep's milk cheese. For some, the experience of eating comes with the additional thrill of eating while the worms still writhe. Venture to Sweden and meet surströmming, Baltic herring fermented in a can until it develops an intensely malodorous reputation. Its overwhelming sour smell precedes its fame as one of the smelliest foods in existence. Japan's early days saw sushi as a method of fermentation rather than the fresh, vibrant slices we're familiar with today. Fish preserved in rice predominated as a means to prolong shelf life, different from the sushi that adorns modern sushi bars. Europe's tables were not without their own eccentricity. Blood sausage, or black pudding, consists of animal blood mixed with fat and grains. Throughout centuries, this dish persevered, overcoming associations and securing its place in European cuisine. In Aztec Mexico, Eskimos became a culinary treasure. These ant larvae, harvested from agave roots, found their way into dishes, often scrambled, showcasing yet another surprising delicacy still enjoyed in some parts of Mexico today. These peculiar foods from across timelines and cultures remind us of the diverse and adaptive nature of human cuisine, reflecting society's creativity and need to make the most of available resources, regardless of modern palates.